You guys today. I wasn't too happy the last time I saw you guys, but as I just told those guys 24 hours ago, that was as low a point as I've had since I've been here. And Derek Matlock's been with me the whole time, and that's what we talked about in the office today. That's as low as you can feel as a baseball coach, what happened to us on Wednesday. And then to come out and respond like this today with all the heroes that we had today. But aside from the individual performances, when we ran off the field after they hit the 3-run homer to go up 4-3, our guys ran off the field with energy, with passion. They stayed together, and I really thought they were going to win after one of the most crushing pitches, home runs we've ever had hit against us. For our guys to run off the field and still think they can win that game says a lot about the guys in that uniform right there.
What does that say to you as their head coach to see that they come off that way and then, a couple minutes later to finish it off like this?
I knew we were going to play good today. I just knew we were going to play good. We were as low as we could have been on Wednesday after the game. We turned around and had a great day of practice. And that's how, when you get in those low points and face adversity with a young team, you got to convince them the way to get out of it is to work your way out of it. And that's exactly what we did. We had a lot of guys had really good practices yesterday, and I think they're starting to learn that there's a direct correlation to how you practice is how you play. So I couldn't be happier for all these guys. What an unbelievable win for our program.
You mentioned so many heroes. The last one will be Jackson Kramer. What you saw on that pitch and just the moment there at the end of it.
When we opened this ballpark last year on April the 10th, we haven't even been in here a year yet. Jackson hit the first home run in this park. It's on our highlight video that we show to the team, we show to recruits, to families, to everybody. And that was a spitting image of what's on that highlight video. The only difference is he's wearing a different colored jersey, but it was the same swing, the same result. And if Jackson Kramer commits to playing offense, he's as good a hitter as there is in this league. And that's really, really good to see.
Marcus Inman was almost a hero in one of those ODU wins that you had here. He had a late at bat for you and comes in here tonight and gets a big win.
That guy for them, he's the premier closer right now in the Big 12. He pitched this past Tuesday. I think he got a save against Arkansas. Last weekend against Kansas State, he threw 1 inning Thursday, 2 innings Friday, 3 innings Saturday. He got a win, or a save the Tuesday before that. That's the 6th straight game that he's pitched in, all with great success. So for Marcus Inman, when I yelled his name in the dugout, he had his hat on backwards. He was in the rally with everybody else. He was injured before the game today. I didn't even know I was going to put him on the roster. But the way that guy was throwing his pitches out of the zone, needed a guy that wasn't going to, that had some plate discipline. And Marcus is that guy, and couldn't have scripted it better. And this place too, I wanted to say, I don't know if you heard what I said on the microphone, but with this stadium, Big 12 baseball in Morgantown now, just playing country roads after you win a big game, this has a chance to be one of the best college baseball atmospheres in the nation. And I don't know how many people were here tonight. It was a good crowd, but there was still a lot of empty seats, and all the people are going to go home tonight and tell all the people who weren't here what they missed. So, if we get 4,000 or 5,000 people here, that just adds to the atmosphere and the excitement of, you live for dog piles. You live for dog piles. And that's our second one here. I just encourage everybody to come out and watch this team play. They're almost all on the freshmen. So they're learning as they go, and they're making mistakes, but they're so much fun to watch play.
In the end, did Chad just plan this? Was this part of his big night to make sure that you guys could celebrate a walk-off?
No, poor Chad. He's pitched really, really well this year. And I think 4 times he's done exactly that and gotten a no decision out of it. And somebody else has gotten his win for him. In baseball terms, we call that you got snaked. So Blake Smith snaked the win out of that one today. But they only had 2 or 3 hits on the night, and he didn't have great stuff. That's not the best he's pitched. but he's a competitor. He's a real competitor. Top 20 team comes in here, and our guys get up for a team like that, like no other team I've seen. You know,